Chief White House correspondent John Roberts starts us off tonight live from the North Lawn. Good evening, John.
Brett, good evening to you. In the face of continued economic uncertainty, the White House is considering more bold moves, including possibly taking an equity stake in large corporations, possibly covering revenues for small businesses. And on the health front today, there were more bold moves as well. President Trump today called in the cavalry, directing the military to send the hospital ship Comfort to New York Harbor, the Mercy to a location on the West Coast. And he today signed the Defense Production Act to possibly ramp up inventories of desperately needed medical supplies.
A thing like this has never been requested. We need respirators. We need ventilators is a big thing because it's a complex piece of equipment. So we have a lot of ventilators, but we're going to be ordering more.
President Trump said at this point he was only authorizing the act. Earlier, Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer urged him to use it and use it now.
We know that in 2 weeks, the number of ventilators might become a massive problem. We must get ahead of it and get ahead of it now.
The bill is passed.
As the Senate moved to pass the House bill on testing, paid leave, and unemployment insurance, the Treasury Secretary today said the next phase of fiscal stimulus could top $1.3 trillion. The Treasury Department will be sending out checks in 2 tranches worth $250 billion apiece, the first on April 6th, the second on May 18th. The size of the individual checks still unknown.
Hasn't been determined yet, but it will shortly be determined, and people want to go big as opposed. Everybody seems to want to go big.
The president saying America is on a wartime footing.
Yeah, I look at it, I view it as in a sense, a wartime president. I mean, that's what we're fighting. I mean, it's a very tough situation here.
New data out of France and Italy today shows a troubling increase in serious illness among younger people who are assumed to have a natural resistance to the virus and could even carry it without symptoms.
There may be disproportional number of infections among that group. And so even if it's a rare occurrence, it may be seen more frequently in that group and be evident now.
Dr. Deborah Birx also alerting Americans to prepare for a spike in the infection numbers in the U.S., but only because a backlog of tests will now be run through a high-speed system.
We will see the number of people diagnosed dramatically increase over the next 4 to 5 days.
Several times today, President Trump referred to coronavirus as the Chinese virus. The president made no apologies, insisting he's only talking about where it came from and denied any racial overtones to the moniker.
It's not racist at all, no, not at all. It comes from China. That's why. It comes from China. I want to be accurate. But as you know, China tried to say at one point, maybe they stopped now, that it was caused by American soldiers. That can't happen. It's not going to happen. Not as long as I'm president. It comes from China.
The White House today defended the president on Twitter, saying Spanish flu, West Nile virus, Ebola, and Zika were all named for places. Officials said today they still don't know if coronavirus will follow the typical seasonality pattern of other similar viruses, though they are encouraged by a tail-off of cases in places like China and South Korea. Brett?
John Roberts live in the North Lawn. John, thanks.